Shadowguard, located within Minax's fortress in the Valley of Anon, consists of a series of puzzle-solving rooms, culminating in an intense showdown on the roof against Minax's fearsome lieutenants. Whether attempted solo or with a party, Shadowguard offers a challenging gauntlet of trials, with the chance to earn some of the best artifacts available in the game. The bar is a chaotic brawl where players face waves of pirates with reflect damage abilities. The tactic is to throw bottles of ale from tables, dealing significant damage to the pirates. To do this, double-click the bottle and target a pirate. The final challenge is Shanty the Pirate, the room's boss. As you throw bottles, some will break, making you drunk. This effect lasts for a while, disrupting your actions, but you can cure it by drinking an extra-strength hangover cure, which is earned by completing the hag's quest while intoxicated. The orchard presents a puzzle in a serene setting. Players must destroy 16 apple trees by throwing apples marked with virtues or vices at trees that align with their opposite traits. Incorrect throws will summon hostile vile tree fellows. In the Armory, players face armored warriors and must purify corrupt phylacteries dropped by defeated enemies. These purified phylacteries are used to destroy golden curse statues scattered throughout the area. To purify a phylactery, double-click it, target the brazier in the center of the room, and then target one of the remaining armor statues. The room is complete once all statues are destroyed. A group with pet support can handle this challenge with ease. The fountain room requires players to construct canals to drain its overflowing waters. Defeating vile water elementals grants canal pieces, which must be placed carefully to form unbroken pathways from spigots to drains. Mistakes summon hurricane elementals, which can destroy canal sections, forcing you to rebuild. In the Belfry, players face a mighty greater dragon perched atop a platform. Ringing feeding bells summons vile drakes, which drop magic drake wings. These wings allow a single player to ascend and battle the dragon. With its high health and ability to knock players and pets off the ledge, the dragon requires persistence and preparation. To return to the dragon, grab another drake wing. Dragon Slayer weapons and the use of summons or pets can greatly aid success. The roof is the final showdown, where Minax taunts players as they face her 4 lieutenants: Juo'nar the Lich, Virtuebane, Ozymadias, and Anon. When attacked, they all have the chance to summon helpers. However, Juo'nar can summon the most powerful minions, making pet-focused attacks the most effective strategy. Virtuebane can't be discord or have summons provoked on him, and has very high damage resistances, making him an especially tough boss. Anon, the arcane dissenter, once the voice of reason within Moonglow's Mages Council, Anon was a scholar who dared to defy the accepted order. A man of conviction, he condemned Nistel's magic for the rift it tore through Sozaria, blaming sorcery itself rather than the ambitions of Minax. His dissent led him down a path of bitter isolation, his power growing unchecked beyond the Council's reach. Now he stands as something far beyond mortal, a master of arcane forces, shifting between human and elemental form with eerie ease. When the battle turns against him, his transformation fuels his resilience, converting pain into renewed strength. Wisps, gazers, and evil mages heed his call, swarming to his defense in a relentless storm of magic. He is no mere spellcaster. Anon is the embodiment of knowledge turned to fury, a mage unbound by laws, seeking to reshape the world through raw, untamed power. Virtuebane, Scourge of Sozaria. From the ruins of Magincia to the gates of Britannia, Virtuebane carved a path of destruction in his bid to twist the very fabric of truth. As demon lord of the Bane Chosen, he commanded monstrous armies, harnessed Blackrock, and forged golems of raw power to bend the world to his will. Opposed by the Mir, the Ophidians, and the kingdom itself, Virtuebane was finally lured back into the void, but evil like his never fades. Ozymadias, Lord of the Silent Arrow. From the mist-shrouded walls of Castle Barataria rides Ozymadias, a cold and calculating warlord whose arrows strike before his enemies can draw breath. Mounted atop a fierce lesser Hiryu, he commands the battlefield with precision and deadly grace. But his strength lies not in brute force alone. Where Ozymadias rides, shadows follow. Suki wolves stalk the flanks, Elite ninjas strike from the dark, and Herius dive from above, turning any fight into a coordinated ambush. He is not chaos like Virtuebane, nor dread like Juo'nar. He is discipline, perfected. A legend born of silence, skill, and the merciless certainty of the kill. Now, he roams the rooftop of the Shadowguard, faster than the eye can follow. With explosive force and the power to rip warriors from their mounts, he calls titans, demons, and worse to his side. He's a cataclysm made flesh. Juo'nar, the fallen paladin. Once a noble defender of Trinsic, Juo'nar's fall from grace is steeped in mystery. Accused of murder, cast out, and consumed by darkness. Whether wrongly condemned or already corrupt, he embraced evil, leading monster raids and sowing chaos across the land. Slain in vengeance by Finth Disrin, he returned in undeath, raised by Minax as a powerful lich. At the head of an undead horde, he brought Trinsic to its knees until Dupre reclaimed the city in bloody battle. Now Juo'nar stalks the rooftop of the Shadowguard, faster, deadlier, and filled with wrath. With discordant magic and a legion of summoned horrors, he drags challengers into his cursed grasp. He is no longer a man, but a legend of ruin that refuses to stay buried. Once the lieutenants are defeated, Minax curses the victors as her time gate explodes, triggering a gold shower and a chance to obtain rare artifacts. These artifacts drop directly into player backpacks, with luck playing a major role in determining the outcome. Players should equip their best luck gear or switch to a dedicated luck suit just before the final moments. The 10th anniversary sculpture Virtue artifact provides a 1-hour luck bonus, and Alive players receive an additional 100 luck when fully fed. The base chance of gaining an artifact is 20%, with luck increasing it to a maximum of 25%. Shadowguard artifacts are among the rarest and most sought-after items in the game, highly prized by both casters and melee fighters. Many of these artifacts can fetch millions, though multiple runs may yield no artifacts at all. Some of the best artifacts include Ozymadias' Obi, Hawkwind's Robe, Juma's Sacred Hide, and the Enchantress Cameo. These artifacts are highly sought after for their beneficial attributes across various character types. Other artifacts, like Shanti's Waiters, are ideal for archers, and Balakai's Shaman Staff is perfect for PvP. Once the gold shower drops, players have 5 minutes to gather the gold before being teleported back to the entrance. Shadowguard is an epic journey through intricate puzzles and fierce combat. Whether attempted solo or with allies, it remains one of the best ways to acquire a range of artifacts worthy of Britannia's finest heroes.